Hi guys, this is Monique, the Kitchen Bruja, and welcome to my channel. This channel is a tarot channel, but it's also centered around my botanica, where I make my own products. A lot of things are handcrafted by moi. I'm a natural born Bruja. I was born this way, tapped in, and I'm here to share my light with you guys. Okay, we're all on this journey together. We're all spirits inside of a meat suit, having an experience, and hopefully helping the earth and those inhabitants to evolve on their journeys. Right. So hopefully we don't have to come back here. I wanted to start out with a little sound bowl healing. Okay, if you guys don't have one of these, you can find them at any metaphysical shop. Okay, very, very good for meditational purposes and just offering healing overall on an energetic vibrational level here. So just gonna hit it a few times and ask that you center yourself. You can close your eyes if you want to. Take a deep breath in, hold it, and then gently release through the mouth. Okay, I'm gonna do that a few times. And we're gonna tap into our reading. Okay, one more. Very good. Yeah, so I like to switch it up sometimes. Okay. All right, so from the Love Your Inner Goddess Oracle, I have pulled the card. Okay, while I was meditating, after I meditated, I pulled the card, and the card that I got was number 34. The card, it says Shaman Skull. So again, like I said, many of you are here in this lifetime in the capacity of some sort of healer, whether you do Reiki, whether you read tarot, you could be a hairstylist and be a healer. Okay, you're doing something that adds value and healing for the collective on some capacity in some way. A lot of you are my medicine men, medicine women. You actually are tapped into the herbs. Some of you are certified herbalists. Some of you are just now journeying on the path and looking into these things, and you're being guided and led by the Most High, by God, and also by your ancestors on this journey. Okay, this card of the Shaman Skull, it talks about going through changes. Okay, so some of you are going through some major transformation, major changes at this time. The Spirit is wanting you to really surrender to the universe and release your fears and your worries. Some of you could be worried at this time. Are things going to work out? Some of you are, relaxed and understanding that this transition is a part of the journey, that change is inevitable. You also understand that changes are just new beginnings disguised as endings. So there could be some significant changes, significant endings happening in your life, whether this is you dealing with leaving a job, leaving a 9 to 5 and starting your own business, or this is ending a relationship that you thought was going to carry on for a while longer, that was going to be part of you for a lifetime, and you're realizing that no, there's certain people, places, and situations and relationships and things that have to end as you journey, but it's all for your highest good. Okay, it's leading you to a higher timeline. Okay, so Spirit is encouraging you guys not to hold on too tightly. There's something that that you need to release in order for you to move forward, because everyone can't go with you. Doesn't matter if these are parents, doesn't matter if these are siblings, doesn't matter if this is a significant love relationship. Okay, Spirit is calling for you to release it. It may seem scary. Okay, it may seem scary, but Spirit is guiding you to put your trust and your faith in the universe as these changes are happening, and know that you are always going to be met with what you need. You're always going to receive what it is that you need, whether that be some key or some piece of information to help you get to the next spot. Some sort of, for some of you, these fears could be surrounding your stability as you transition from one workplace to, again, like I said earlier, 9 to 5 to your own business, and you're not sure how you're gonna make ends meet. You're always going to have what you need. Some of you have started to change many things in your life, including, for some of you, you're taking on new diets. You're thinking about eating healthier. Okay, you're focusing on healing. Maybe you've been faced or diagnosed with some sort of illness. Okay, and you're worried about that. Spirit is coming to let you know that this is just a test. This is part of your initiation. So whatever it is that you find yourself dealing with right now as it pertains to health, if this is for you, only take what resonates. For others of you, you're in great, amazing health. Spirit is saying, awesome, keep going. But for those of you who are dealing with some sort of illness, this is a part of the initiation, okay? Because you got to think about it. How can you heal? How can you say you're a healer when you haven't healed yourself from anything? Okay, in order for you to help others, you would have to have healed yourself for something. For some of you, this is not even an illness. This is healing the loss of, like I said, a significant relationship. Some of you are survivors of, DV, survivors of narcissistic abuse, survivors of some sort of betrayals that really were painful. I mean, some of you, could be finding out that, a specific partner may have been lying to you, betraying you with, possibly someone you know. For others of you, it could be with someone at work that you suspected and you're finding out that, yes, they did do this. For others of you, it's been so disgusting that it has even been a family member that may have done you wrong and been with your partner. Some of you are healing from being abandoned, maybe trusting someone, getting involved in a relationship, and then the person runs off on you after you've gotten pregnant. Some of you are dealing with healing and recovering from some sort of loss of a child, miscarriage, something very drastic. You guys have been through. If you got this card, the Skulls of Shaman, you have been through the ringer, or you're facing some very difficult, trying times, or you have already gone through that process and you've made it to the other side. No matter where you find yourself in this time frame, Spirit is encouraging you to keep going. Don't give up. Even if you're tired, yes, allow yourself to rest, but don't give up. Do not quit, okay? So this is a message coming in from Spirit to let you know that these trials and tribulations that you go through is all a part of the journey, okay? Every shaman, every healer has to go through it, but you will make it through to the other side. You have what it takes to make it through the other side. They want you to trust in your spirits, trust in your higher power, whatever it is that you subscribe to, okay? Some of you need to really get outdoors and get grounded. Plant your feet on solid ground. Literally take off your shoes and socks and plant them on the ground, okay? Close your eyes. Allow the sun rays to come down and to heal and clear out your chakras, get you into alignment, connect with source. For others of you, you may need to go sit by the water, okay? You may need to go sit by the water, talk to Oshun, talk to Yemaya, talk to Mama Ganga, talk to Kachita Tumbo, talk to whatever it is that you call these entities. These are our ancestors. For some of you, you're my tree hugger. Spirit is saying it's been a while since you've gone out to that special place, to your special tree, and you need to go out there, maybe give some offerings, leave some bread, leave some milk, leave some honey, okay? Call on the spirits of nature, the forces of nature, to give you strength when you feel down, okay? This is really time for you to get in your medicine bag, okay? And find the medicine that you need. Your spirits, your guides, your ancestors will make sure that you receive exactly what it is that you need. So this is just a word of encouragement, I feel. This message is an encouragement for someone who is having fears. Surrender those fears, trust in the universe, okay? Don't give up, keep moving forward. And that is the majority of this message. It's just a kind of note of encouragement. For some of you, you have been longing for a partner, okay? This is another thing that's coming up. For some of you have been longing for a partner. You're wondering, when is this person coming in? Maybe you've been meeting people, but nothing pans out. It doesn't seem to be the right fit, and you're wondering, why is Spirit bringing in these people, allowing me to meet them where it's not going anywhere, okay? Again, Spirit is saying, this is the test before the real thing, okay? So Spirit wants to test you. You know, some people joke and say, oh yeah, Spirit is testing you, see if you're still stupid, if you're still dumb. Okay, I'm not calling you guys stupid or dumb. Listen, I had something wrong with my picker too, okay? We're not picking the right person. And it just, when that happens, there's something more you need to learn. There's something you need to master as it pertains to that, about calling in and attracting. And sometimes it's just a simple test to see if you have the boundaries set in place, if you're ready to choose something different. Okay. And for many of you, the good news is that you have passed the test. You graduated. Congratulations. Okay. So the very next person that you meet, Spirit is saying, is going to be your divine counterpart. Spirit's not going to tell you when, how exactly is going to happen. They want it to be a surprise when they bring this person into your life. For those of you that are already in union with this person, congratulations, okay? And I wish you lots of love and just happiness and all the things that your heart desires in that relationship. For those of you who are still waiting, okay, in the meantime, continue to give yourself a lot of self-love, self-care, dress up, take care of yourself, do your nails, do your hair. If you're my guys, get your hair cut, start doing things that you really love and just loving on yourself. Rest and relaxation, pamper yourself, go to the spa, go get a massage, do whatever it is that makes you feel good, okay? You want to read a book, go out in nature, do something, but just maintain a high vibration, okay? And you're going to slowly but surely see that you're attracting in the right person. When this person comes into your life, Spirit is saying, please make sure that you keep this to yourself for a while, okay? Because as we know, not everyone is happy for us. And it's a shame and it's sad, but they just need a little more love. But if you're waiting for your person, know that this person is coming. As long as you continue to work on yourself, love yourself, and radiate that vibration, you're calling this person in. You guys are already connected in the 5D. So the connection has already been made with your person in the 5D. For some of you, you've already seen this person. You've seen this person in the dream state. Some of you are my seers. You see things before they happen. You get messages and you get downloads in your dreams. And some of you can actually physically see the person, what the person looks like. So Spirit is saying, hold that vision. That's exactly what your person's going to look like. They're giving you little hints and clues about them. You may even start hearing, right before you meet this person in the 3D, you may start to hear songs that are speaking about love and, meeting somebody, finally meeting that person. You're going to be hearing those lovey-dovey type songs all of a sudden, repeatedly, okay? So that's going to be one of your clues and one of your signs. For others of you as well, you're going to start seeing a particular bird. It's going to be a blue jay, okay? You're going to start seeing some blue jays. Some of you might find a blue jay feather, okay? That's going to be another clue that your person is on its way to you. And if you see two of them, if you see two blue jays, just know that are flying together, just know your person is right around the corner, okay? Let's see, are there going to be any other hints and clues? You might start to see, like, even if you're scrolling through your TikTok or your Instagram, you're going to start to see a lot of things that pop up on your For You page, or even if you're scrolling on Instagram, wherever you're looking on your social media, you're going to start to see all type of things about engagement, love, marriages, things like that. You're going to consistently be seeing this. These are all signs that Spirit is bringing your person into you. So stay tuned, stay alert, be on the lookout, because the clues are all around you, okay? Again, I'm excited for you guys that have been on this journey, because I too have been waiting for my person, and trusting that at the right moment, the person's going to come in, okay? That's for those of you who haven't given up love, and I hope you haven't given up on love, okay? Keep those heart chakras open and on fleek, okay? Because love is the best feeling in the world, and we all need it. So don't deny yourself just because you've been through something bad. It means maybe a little more work you need to do. But I trust that if you're watching this, you've done that work, and you've been patiently waiting, and it's about to pay off. So stay in good spirits, guys. Call in and believe that you deserve this, and the universe will serve it, okay? This is for sure. It's going to manifest. It's going to come in. Some of you manifested these things, all these blessings, long time ago. Some of you are going to be receiving a new mentor or someone to help you on your next phase of this journey as well. So for the shamans and healers, you're going to be meeting some sort of master shaman, bejique, curandero, curandera, some type of root worker, someone that's going to help you step up your game as it pertains to your healing, as it pertains to your ancestral magic. So a lot of you be on the lookout for that as well. Spirit's going to guide you right to them. As they say, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. So you're about to get a mentor that's going to help you level up and tap into your gifts. Some of you you're noticing an increase in your gifts. You're getting your magic wand, so to speak, okay? Or you're getting an upgrade. It's getting fine-tuned. It's like, again, your manifestation ability is increasing. If you're a seer or you have the gift of sight or intuition, your intuition is about to be even that much more elevated, heightened, okay? You may start channeling using different forms. You may learn a different way to divine, something like that. These are all rewards and gifts from Spirit for you. Continue to stay on your journey. Continue to put in the time, the effort, and actually trusting in the universe and really honestly doing things from a genuine place, okay? From a heart space, doing things for the greater good, for the collective, understanding that we are all connected, that I am you and you are me. And Spirit is really coming through to say, congratulations, you deserve this. It's like getting a spiritual pat on the back, you know, but also it comes along with gifts. So the journey is it's not all work and no play. You're about to move into a phase where things are gonna be a lot more clearer for you, and you're gonna see why you had to go through what you had to go through, and it's gonna pay off because you were dedicated and you stayed the course and you took the road less traveled, and you deserve these blessings that are coming in. So I'm excited for you guys. I'm excited for me too. We are all in this together, and I think it's beautiful. So I hope that this message resonated. I hope that it gave you some clarity. I hope that it gave you some peace as well. So cast those fears aside. If you need a reading, if you would like further guidance, if you would like to look in and discover what gifts are these that are going to be heightened, you can hit me up at kitchenbruja@gmail.com. You can check out my site. All my links are in the bio, kitchenbrujabotanica.com, and I would love to help you figure it out and proceed further on your journey.